Hey witches. Okay. This is going to be just like a random topic video. I want to discuss about this new collaboration channel that I'm going to be a part of. It just started, it's basically just starting this month. And it's called Real Life. So y'all can look that up. Also too, once I start posting videos there, I'll share the links to that on Facebook and my groups and stuff like that. But it's basically just a channel collaboration of like me and 4 other people, I think. I'm not really even sure who's all in it. Someone called Raven Ways is in it, I know for sure. Someone called, what's the other channel? Y'all forgive me for not knowing this right off the bat because it's so new. Let me just go to YouTube real quick on my other browser where I'm logged into it already. And I think it's called, yeah, the channel's called Real Life. So far, only one person in this collab has posted there. And it's the Raven Ways channel, so y'all can go check out her channel on YouTube and just see what she's about. And let me try to see who the other people were. I forgot their names. I'm gonna have to go on Facebook Messenger and see, because it's not even on the About section yet on this new channel. The description says, turning negatives and nopes into positives and hopes. So, I guess that's the gist of this channel, y'all. It's supposed to be just about real life. I mean, we're supposed to upload whatever videos we want. Let me see. So the one who does the Raven Ways channel, her name is Catherine. There's another woman named, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, it's either Jills or Gills. It's Gills. Or actually it's Gill. So I don't know if you pronounce that Jill or Gil, but her YouTube channel is called Morgana. So that's the 2 that I know for sure are participating, aside from this other person who got me involved. Her name is Lors. On Facebook, that's her name. I don't know what her channel is called, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly have not watched the channels of any of these people yet, so I don't really know what they're fully about. I watched a couple videos of Raven Ways and Morgana, but the person who invited me to do this still has not told me who the other members are going to be, or if they even found who the other members are going to be. I might try to recruit some people to this. But yeah, this is the new channel I'll be participating in. It's a collaboration. It's barely got up and running this month. And like I said, there's only 2 videos right now posted. Actually, there's 3 videos posted. One of the videos is set to private for some reason. They're all by the Raven Ways channel posting here. So I'm going to be the first one. I'm about to make a video today, just an introduction of who I am and stuff, and post it to this new channel. So y'all go subscribe. Real Life. It's going to be a little bit different than my witchy channel that y'all already all watch. I guess I'm supposed to just share like positive messages there. I'm not really sure yet still. So it's barely kicking off. So yeah, go subscribe, y'all, and we'll see what it turns into. It's exciting to me to be collaborating with other people. It should prove interesting. So yeah, there's only 2 subscribers so far, y'all. So subscribe to this channel if you want to see my videos there and see these other people. I know that they're witches too so far, so I think it's going to be some type of witchy channel, but I'm guessing that the messages that we share are supposed to be just positive all the time. So, okay, sounds interesting to me. I think I'm going to do my video. My first couple videos will be an introduction, and then I might talk about these demonic investigations and how you can turn that into something positive, because you can use that when you're working for the clients and stuff. You can use it as a way to educate them. When you go to these investigations, or when you help someone who's under some kind of dark influence and they're in fear, you can take that as an opportunity to educate them about the spiritual realities and educate them about the power that they truly hold to face it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do my first, after the introduction video, I'm going to do my first video about using cases like this, demonic case and stuff and other things, as a way to educate people and to empower them. Okay. So yeah, this is, like I said, just a little random snippet video. I do want to talk about some predictions in the soft squirrel, but about the weather from the prophecies of what Hekate has told me. Y'all remember last winter, around October, Hekate was telling me all these different prophecies and giving me all these visions and dreams that the winter was going to be extremely severe and all that. And I did do follow-up updates on that on my Facebook group, Empowerment for Witches, but I don't think I made any videos about it. But she had subsequently told me that during her 3-year descent, that the winters and the weather would get worse and worse during the 3 years. So now here we are, it's October again, we're about to approach winter again. So last winter, we already know how severe that was in the United States, which is probably where her prophecies, to me, are most relevant. So this winter, if she's right, which she always is usually, not usually, but she always is. I don't think she's never been wrong in any of the things that she's told me. So this winter should actually prove to be even more worse, y'all. And as these 3 years progress of her descent in the underworld, where she's not present exoterically in this realm, she's in the underworld realm, she's still inside people, because we are multidimensional. Especially if you're a witch and you've raised your vibrations high enough, her spirit's still in you. But she's not in the exoteric earth realm anymore, so she's in the underworld realm, which means that her influence on the physical realm, y'all, she's the spirit that keeps all the demons in check. She keeps all things in balance. You can read up on this in the book Hekate Sotera by Sarah Johnston. She's the cosmic soul. She's the world soul. She's God's first creation, the Holy Spirit. She keeps everything going along to God's plan. So that means basically that she keeps the evil forces in check. Okay, so when she's not in the physical realm, you can expect all of this chaos and demons and fucked up weather and just all this stuff to be coming and more prevalent and not kept in check. So just expect that, y'all. It's crazy. I have all these visions and I see what's coming and I'm just like, you know, at first it was exciting to be an oracle, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I felt so special. I felt so close to Hekate because she was revealing to me the stuff. She was giving me so much knowledge, like daily. I would just wake up with chapters to write in my book. And it was really exciting in the first year or 2 years where she was just constantly teaching me the mysteries of God consciousness. She was teaching me how to fully become empowered and teaching me truth and true connection to source and how to live that daily. That was an exciting time period, but you know, now the oracles are all prophecies and stuff are shifting to future events, and it's like the next class, so to speak, or the next level of this whole process. First, she taught me, you know, true knowledge of inner knowledge and empowerment. Now she's teaching me what's to come in the future in the world and stuff. And I'm telling you, it's like, it's scary. Not so much for me because I know that she's going to guide me through all of it that comes. But I'm scared for these people who don't have any connection to spirituality. I'm scared for these people who don't have any faith at all. Like, I don't care what the fuck your religion is or what your spirituality is, okay? As long as you have one, you know, the Holy Spirit, Hecate, in whatever form that she takes, because she can take any form to get her message to any person, okay? She uses your beliefs and your thoughts to communicate to you. So, I'm scared for these people who have no connection to source whatsoever, or not even any faith or belief in it. They're going to be the ones that suffer the most because they're not going to have any guidance during all this. And they are going to experience supernatural shit during this time. And they're going to have no idea or concept of what it is or why it's happening. Because they never cared to know. They never cared to pursue spiritual reality and stuff. And you know, more than being scared for those people, I'm actually sad for them. That's the truth right there. I have a lot of sadness because I see what's to come, and I see how it's gonna really destroy a lot. I mean, I remember I told y'all already, and if I didn't tell y'all on here, I said it in my groups. When Hecate was first telling me about her descent, she actually said to me, one of her oracles, she said, listen to the words of the Mother of Creation. All of those beings without my spirit shall die. That was a reality check to me. And it really made me become more of a forgiving person. It made me really more tolerant and patient with these ignorant people or these non-spiritual people who attack me and who attack any kind of spirituality or spiritual person. It gave me more compassion and empathy because I feel sorry for these people and what's going to befall them during this time. I mean, we're talking about people who are my age, which I'm 25, y'all. They're going to start getting cancer and these other bizarre illnesses and things that they should not be getting yet. A lot of other things. Hecate warned about fertility rates of humans dropping, death rates of humans increasing. She said the weather was going to become really, really fucked up. I mean, right now, just another confirmation of what she warned me about. We're only 3 months into her descent, y'all. Her final descent, her final crossing of the 7th underworld gate, which I described to y'all as more like a veil of vibrational energy than a gateway physically, was July 15th. And, we have this mysterious woman in black that's been spotted walking around everywhere. Y'all can look that up. I looked up her Facebook page, the Facebook page dedicated to the mysterious woman in black, where she was seen just walking around everywhere. It became a huge media sensation. The last post, or the pinned post on the Facebook page, was posted on July 15th. And it's just pinned at the top of the page constantly now. And that's not a coincidence, okay? This is all as above, so below. Everything on the spiritual realities is always going to be manifested with signs and omens at the physical level. And if you're wise enough, you'll understand it. This woman was walking around everywhere. There's a video of her on YouTube where she's talking about demons and Christ consciousness. Or she's talking about Christ, but, I understand Christ to be the I am that I am presence. That's just the eternally living God. It's a spirit, okay? It's a consciousness that, we are vessels of. You can have different kinds of consciousness that humans are vessels of, okay? And the I am that I am presence of the eternally living God that's eternally present is Christ consciousness. It's your crown chakra illuminated and connected to Source. Now Source, it's Hekate and this Christ consciousness together. It's the male and female aspects of the one Source, okay? Hekate, the Holy Spirit, she knows all of the knowledge and wisdom of God. She has all of the memory, what spiritualists will call Akasha. She's the entire memory of God, and she's the entire plan for the future. She's all of God's wisdom. That's the feminine part of God, okay? The masculine part is the eternally living presence, okay? So you see how that's not the past or the future, that's the eternally present. And that's Christ consciousness. And this woman in black is talking about how Christ already defeated the demons and all this. She's like having an argument or a debate with this guy. Y'all can look up that video too. I don't really remember exactly so I don't want to misquote what she says, but all of this is signs and omens, y'all. It's what I was talking about in my global conspiracy videos. We are supposed to make an exodus away from, and I can really only speak for the United States because I'm pretty sure that there's other prophets and oracles in these other countries that Hekate, the Holy Spirit, will give, specific messages for those people. But the messages I'm receiving is that we are supposed to leave when all of this stuff really goes down, which I'm guessing is going to be at the end of this 3-year period. It's supposed to be an exodus, just like Moses in the Bible. Okay, we're supposed to leave this country. Like I said, I'm only speaking for the United States right now when I say that. And the destination is supposed to be Alaska or Australia. The wilderness. Places where there's still wilderness, separate from all these fucked up government systems. Those are the places that Hekate has told me personally to go when everything goes down, but I'm sure there's other places in the world where there's wilderness, but that's where she told me to go. And she's telling a lot of people the same thing, actually, whether they recognize it as Hekate, whether they recognize it as the Holy Spirit, or whether they just think it's their own intuition. That's all the same thing. Your intuition comes from the Holy Spirit, from Hekate, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, y'all. I'm not so concerned about names, okay, in titles. It's the same thing, okay?